Good morning, YouTube. Here we are. It is 10:30 in the morning. We are quite in a large group here. We got 7 riders at this point. I got James and Mayumi in the front. Then there's Tina. I'm not too sure the fellow right beside Tina. I got Shelly beside me, and there's another fellow behind me. Again, I'm not quite too sure. Those are friends from my neighbor down the street, from James. But we'll get to know them. We just met up and we started the rolling, so I didn't have the time to actually introduce you to fellows to the channel. But we'll definitely will have a chance later on, so let me just turn it around. Like I said, we're quite a little larger group today, and we're just gonna enjoy it. As you guys can see, there is some clouds in the background, so not too sure if the weather is gonna turn to the better or to the worse. But we jumped the opportunity to go out and ride just to make sure we're enjoying the weekend here, because again, next week it's gonna be on and off with weather. So anyhow, we'll take you along here. We're gonna be riding a little bit by back area. We just actually passed to the right. There was the Port Mann Bridge, which we normally take when we go on Highway 1, but we are on a different route here, heading in towards Pitt Meadows, and then eventually Maple Ridge and everything. Not over the Golden Ears. We're gonna go here, and that is gonna bring us into Lougheed Highway. So thanks for coming along. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. When I get a chance, I'll be filming the group here. Actually, let me just see if I can do that right now. So again, here we have Shelly. And in the front, James and Mayumi. So here, that's the crew for the day. So just when I mentioned about some clouds here, we are actually getting sprinkled on here. It looks nicer up there, but we're definitely a little bit in the sprinkles right now, and the temperature dropped definitely by a few degrees here. So hopefully we get into the sun, or at least the non-sprinkle here pretty soon, because otherwise it won't be a fun ride and we may call it off. But stay tuned, guys. Hopefully again it looks better down there, and we should be out of this little sprinkle here pretty soon. We'll see you down the road. So I think we should be good. There's a little bit more sun. There's still some clouds up there. We are on the back road on Dewdney Trunk Road in Maple Ridge here. So hopefully the worst is over. We did got sprinkled on pretty well there, or quite a bit there for a little bit, but hopefully that's it for today. But then again, you never know on the way home what it's gonna look like either, but we'll take it anyway. Anytime we're out riding is a better day than being at home and doing nothing. Remember, guys, last year when I went down to the Great American Convoy, Adam Sandoval always said, get up and ride your bike, that damn couch will kill you. And it's so true. You gotta get out there, ride the bike, enjoy the freedom, enjoy the open roads. Like I said, we'll take you guys along, and again, the crew up here in the front, you guys see him here. I'm gonna try to get a better shot and also introduce the bike to you guys, probably at one of our first stops we're gonna do. So we'll see it on the road. So here we are. It is drizzling again. It's on and off totally. We are in the back roads, and I just wanted to turn the camera on to show you guys the twisties here. Let me turn it around. But now we just came up to a whole pack of cars in front of us. So again, once we not be able to actually enjoy it. This is the second time we came to here now this year, and because it's so popular, as you can see, there's more bikes and lots of cars. We have to slow down to go to the twisties. And as you guys can see, the roads are getting wet now. Like I mentioned, here is the dam we're going over right now, and the rain is just coming down, as you can probably see it in the camera. We're gonna do a quick stop here. James always stops here. Has a smoke and everything. Oh, we're actually going down to the lake today, so we'll bring you guys along here. The gate is open. Again, it's a power station at Stave Falls, and let's go down. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to fly the drone here, but we'll see. And like I said, it's raining anyway, so probably not the best one. But there's some nice lakes up here, hence there's a lot of traffic all the time. And to the left here is the power station. Let me just turn it around here, guys. We were just taking cover there, and I put the drone up. Hopefully you guys got a nice little view. But again, we're going over the dam here, part of the dam, and there's some nice twisties here. But you need to be careful with the gravel and some other riders. Check this out. So the sun is coming out again. So again, hopefully it's gonna stay like this now, because it came down pretty good there and my bike actually got pretty dirty. But here we go again. Check out those little twisties here, uphill and to the corner. Did we lose? Nope, there is Tina. I see her in the back. So Tina just changed to a new bike. She used to have a Sportster, now she just got herself a Dyna. So she's still fairly new on that bike. Shelly had to go home, that's why you don't see her in front of me or anywhere. And the other fellow, Art, he took off too. I think he's going to Chilliwack or something. It just happens sometimes that people come and go, just the way it goes. We had to do a quick stop here for gas. Sun came beautiful out. Bikes are all lined up and everybody try to get some electric charge here. Check it out, guys. So we got the bikes all lined up. So let me introduce you guys to the crew today. Starting down here with Tina. Tina, what do we got?
We have a 2012 Dyna White Glide.
And how long do you have the bike?
A few months.
What did you have before?
2011 Custom Sportster.
Check it out, guys.
Little bit of an upgrade. Yeah. Happy girl.
Oh. You guys seen this bike? No introduction here. Next one. What do we got?
Yes, 2007 Harris Sportster.
And
Custom.
your name is?
Mayumi.
There we go. Custom Sportster. Check this bike out. Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, is it?
And then we got next in line.
James.
And what do you got, James?
2010 Street Glide.
And check it out, guys. Look at the color. You guys seen this bike, or both of the bikes actually, in a previous video already. In the riding. This bike gets lots of attention. Look at the details. Even on the tire here. Check out the headlight. Everything is red out.
That's really good.
And then next in line, what we got?
Oh, 2019 Street Glide.
And who are you?
I'm Chris.
So 2019 Street Glide.
It's pretty stock. Just with the Willie G accessories.
And the village here, yeah, beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Check it out, guys. All the village G accessories everywhere. Beautiful. All right. So that's the crew for today. You saw some. And like I mentioned, Shelly already left and Art. And check it out now. The weather turned out really nice. We'll see you down the road. Good afternoon, YouTube. So we gassed up. I did an introduction of the crew here. And now we're basically on Lougheed Highway. And again, you've seen this in several videos. Beautiful road. Let me turn it around. We're gonna come up to that spot again where J-Lo did the movie The Mother, and that restaurant where she was having breakfast and then she purchased that pickup truck. And then also once again, so here it is, the wheels on the left. And then also here to the right is another beautiful place to go. It's a Dewdney Trunk church, they call it. It's actually not a church, it's a pub, and they always have live music as well on the weekends. So a great place to go and to have a great ride. So now if you remember, when I went with James and Mayumi, we came from the other way around and the nice little twisties. So we're gonna hit the twisties this way. And I'm gonna turn the camera on when we get there, because again, it's absolutely gorgeous. And look at in the back there, you can see the mountains still with snow on it. And we are in the second week of June here in the Lower Mainland in Vancouver. So beautiful. So again, guys, let me see if I can show you guys the crew once again riding. Got James. So here we are in Lougheed Highway. We are making in our way towards Harrison actually, but before Harrison we're gonna stop at the Sasquatch, and it's a very popular place on the weekends here for motorcycles. They also have their own show and shine every year. We're gonna stop there, we're gonna grab a bite to eat, enjoying the beautiful afternoon that turned out to be, even if we got wet in the morning. But we're gonna stop there, and then right after, that's when the big twisties will be, if we go that way, because I'm gonna have to go make my way back into Vancouver at one point. Not sure if I'll be able to make the twisties or anything like that, but we'll see. I'm just letting the camera roll here for a little bit so you guys can see our beautiful afternoon ride. It's 1 o'clock now. So we're already a couple hours out, which is nice. Oh! So we made it to the Sasquatch, and check it out, guys. So thanks. It's a time of year. It's all full with bikes and everything. And the afternoon show and shine. Check it out. Wow. Wow, here we have it. Great food, guys. I forgot to film the food again, but it was awesome. So we're gonna make our way back, at least me. I'm gonna have to go into Vancouver, but again, check it out, all the bikes.
No, black cherry.
See you down the road. Good afternoon and welcome back. So we are heading back. We split up actually at the Sasquatch. The other group there, on the two riders, they're gonna hit even more east. They're gonna go towards Harrison. And I got James and Naomi with me here, and we're gonna make our way back into Vancouver, and I gonna go even further. I like go for a little evening ride, or at least for a bite to eat there. But anyhow, look at how it turned out nice. And again, the wind is probably, or the microphone is probably not picking up the wind. It's actually pretty windy right now. Hence, all the clouds that we had earlier on are kind of like gone from with the rain. So it turned out to be a nice afternoon. Let me just quickly check here, and it warmed up to 25 degrees Celsius. Earlier on, it went down all the way down to 19 when we had the rain, and we were up by the dam. But it definitely warmed up nicely. Anyhow, guys, I may gonna turn it on a couple times, on and off, but we're planning either in Mission to head over on number 1 highway to go fast home, or a little bit further up and go over the Golden Ears and hit the number 1 there. So we were undecided when we left, so I'm just gonna follow James and Naomi here, which one we want to go. James also wanted to go home. His hand is actually pretty swollen, so obviously he's a little bit in pain, and so it was perfect timing because I had to hit back in. Thanks for coming along on this ride. Like and subscribe, leave me a comment down below, and again, we have lots of exciting stuff coming up. We have a couple rides planned in the next couple of weeks. There's some motorcycle rallies, there's a ride to the Okanagan coming up and everything. And again, it's going to be really exciting. So please let me know what else you guys would like to see in the channel. Again, I still owe you guys a walk around of my bike. I just need to find a nice day that I can park my bike somewhere where it's nice and quiet, do a walk around, and tell you guys what I all did to the bike, because I don't think I can modify it anymore. But a lot of people ask me all the changes I did, because it is a 2020 CVO, and some people say you don't need to change anything in a CVO, but everybody is different, and I definitely changed a lot, even if it was a CVO, to make it my own style, my bike, and I love it the way it came out. I kept the engine stock, I kept the stereo stock. I rather went with the look of the bike to customize it to what I like. But again, I owe you guys that. I'm gonna do a walk around, and I'm gonna bring you all the little details and all the little thing I did to the bike, big or small. There's tons of upgrades on it, or changes to make it the bike it is. Welcome back here. Let me just turn the camera around. Again, we're just in Mission, heading over to Abbotsford, and then we're gonna hit the number 1 highway. But check out the Mount Baker in the back here. Absolutely stunning. Great view. Again, we're just crossing the Fraser River here. Fraser River is one of the largest river, and has a lot of salmon in it and everything, so lots of salmon fishing, and it goes all the way down, so very big one. But anyhow, I just wanted to turn it quickly on so you guys can see where we are. So we're gonna cut over, and then we're gonna hit the number 1 highway. And again, the wind actually really picked up. You cannot hear it, but it's getting pretty noisy. Good afternoon, YouTube. So we are just cruising through Langley, and let me tell you, traffic was absolutely crazy. So this is our number 1 highway going across the country, and we were standing still at some points, not moving, and when we were moving it was very slow. Hence I didn't want to film it. There was nothing really to see. Welcome to Vancouver, the Lower Mainland. Traffic is absolutely horrendous here. Rush hour Monday to Sunday, almost 24/7. So we're moving now, but I wouldn't be surprised the closer I'm gonna get into Vancouver that I'm gonna be backed up again. So anyhow, it is what it is. Nothing we can change. Only thing I wish is that we're gonna get lane splitting like in some states down in the USA, like California and everything. Because let me tell you, even if the Milwaukee 8 is a really good engine, when you go stop and go in about 28 degrees, it's still getting hot, it's still getting warm. But anyhow, I think James and Miyumi gonna turn off here pretty soon, and I'm gonna keep it going. So again, I really appreciate you guys coming along. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, And again, it was absolutely a pleasure having you along on this ride. And we'll do some awesome upcoming videos. Like I said, we have a couple rallies happening. We have a trip to the Okanagan happening. And again, we're totally hoping that the weather will be good, because I'm not about to go on a motorcycle rally when it's raining. I used to do that. I'm getting too old for that. I mean, we got into rain today. I don't mind a little bit of rain, but if you start a trip in the rain, that's not really for me anymore, unless we go on a big trip. But anyhow, we'll keep you posted. Fingers crossed the weather will stay nice. And like I said, we truly appreciate you. We'll see you down the road, and we'll see you on the next video.